I think is important whether you're parenting your kids, you're talking about parenting. I actually think humor has a very powerful it's kind of a powerful factor in our learning in general. Like if you think back to a college class you were in or high school, the people we learn best from, especially if the topic is heavy, is someone who can kind of alternate something heavy with something that has a little levity. And I actually think there's something in the laughter, especially when it's joint laughter. Laughing with someone is very different than laughing at them, right? But laughing with another parent, like I know you ask your kid to go get their socks and they're naked eating a popsicle on the floor. Whether that happened or not, all of us who have toddlers or did were like, that basically happens to me all the time. And through that laughter, you kind of feel like this person gets it. They get the scene. They get the total absurdity. I'm trying to stay calm when my kid was supposedly getting socks and instead at 8 a.m. is naked eating a popsicle. Like, who could do that? And I think that joint experience allows in the learning process enough trust in someone to feel like they get where you're coming from to then maybe take in a piece of guidance or see a reframe. And so to me, anything that's hard, serious learning can really go hand in hand with something that has a little levity and humor.
You go.
My 5-year-old was pushing her scooter and then running to the scooter and then pushing the scooter and then running to the scooter. And the scooter was pushed into the street. And my wife and I said, don't run into the street after your scooter. And she said, why? And we said, because we can replace the scooter, but we can't replace you. And the 5-year-old said, well, you could just make a new baby and give it my name. And my wife and I laughed. And I was like, holy shit, how do you even argue with that? But also, talk about humor. My wife and I bonded over that. We laughed together about that, and that was something where I think we enjoyed parenting for a second, even though we're like, don't run in the street, and that makes us happier, more bonded couple, which I think makes us maybe, hopefully, more present and better parents.